Welcome back to another video. If you can see right there, we're at Wawa, and if you don't really know what Wawa is, it's pretty much a gas station, but instead of just having a regular convenience store, they have a whole kitchen that is open all night long. You can get subs from, pizzas, breakfast sandwiches, different things like that. Pretty much anything you want if you really think about it. Coffees, teas, smoothies, shakes, whatever it is, you can get it at Wawa. They also have regular things as well, so you don't only have to get Wawa products. But either way, that's a little rundown of kind of what Wawa is. But today, we're only gonna be eating Wawa for the entirety of the day and seeing what kind of breakfast, lunch, and dinner options they have, as well as any like protein snacks, different things like that, and see how it goes kinda. But right now, it is 9:50 in the morning. I just put in an order for breakfast. You guys will see what that is in a second. But yeah, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna grab it. I'll take a little video so you guys will see kind of the inside if you guys have never seen one, but I'm gonna go grab that and I'll see you guys when I have the food. First object we got from our little Wawa haul is obviously some caffeine. So we got a medium black coffee, extra cold foam, or cold foam in general, which is an extra $1, but I had a deal, so I got this whole thing for $2, which is a crazy price because I just had a $2 coffee deal and then another deal to get free cold foam. So what should have been a $5 coffee ended up being $2. So can't complain about that. Let's do a little taste test. Cheers. I feel like I got all foam in that sip, not gonna lie. It's really good actually. The cold foam, maybe the cold foam's a little too thick compared to like the Dunkin' one that I'm used to, but that's good because in Dunkin' drinks, I feel like the cold foam just like melts into the coffee so fast. But with this, I feel like I'm gonna be having cold foam in my coffee for the entirety of my experience, which is always a good thing. But other than that, let's get into the actual important things, which is the breakfast food. So first off, we got a little made-to-order breakfast burrito, which was another deal that I got. So I only paid like nothing. I think I got this one for free actually. So I'm not sure exactly how much they are usually because I was using deals and shit, but this looks fire. It feels like dense. So I don't fully remember what I got in this. I know it was egg whites, chicken, ketchup, salt and pepper. I think that's it, but we'll see. When I bite into it, we'll see what's in there. So. I think it's just chicken, egg whites, and ketchup. So fire. This is dense, bro. Like, wow. All right. Well, that's good. I think the egg whites here could use a little bit more, like, you can make it a little more seasoned, I feel like. But other than that, it's a very good burrito. So I'll give you guys a rating once I'm actually done with the food. But next up, we got a sizzling bacon bagel. Open this. That was a struggle, but there it is. Bacon, egg, and cheese. You don't even have to wait for them to make these. These are just like in the front, hot and ready to go. So you can see the bacon peeking through right there. This is dry as shit. You guys took a bite into the fucking desert. Yeah, I don't know if I like that bagel. Too dry, too bland. There's no like flavor popping out of you, but it's only $3. I guess it's kind of cheap for like a bacon, egg, and cheese, but not really. I mean, you can get one for maybe like $5, pay an extra $1 and get like a good one, but. These days. Burrito, 8 out of 10. Bagel, 2 out of 10. I'm not finishing it. It's just so dry. I just don't want it at all. I'm not even fully full. I'm deciding not to eat this. Take that into account if you're gonna get this. Or just don't. That's what I would recommend. 10 out of 10. I'm done with breakfast, so I will see you guys in my next meal, which will obviously be my lunch. Wawa's just a great deal all around. I also didn't realize that Wawa has like certain times you can order certain shit. Like you can't order breakfast like past 11, and you can't order some of the dinner stuff like the burgers, other things like that before 4 o'clock, which is like kind of like why. Like I feel like a burger you should be able to order like whenever you want, but they always have the subs and then the wraps like 24/7. I think no, the pizzas are after 4 also. I kind of want to try Wawa pizza, but then I'm thinking about it like, do I really want to try Wawa pizza? But either way, so I got the cold wrap is, what the fuck is this? All right, so oven roasted turkey wrap with American cheese, chipotle sauce, salt, pepper, pickles, shredded lettuce, and this is just a regular sized wrap. That's how big it is compared to like my hand. Pretty big, not gonna lie. Then I got a hot junior sub, a chicken cheesesteak, buffalo sauce, salt, pepper, jalapenos, lettuce. All together, this was $10, I think, so each of the sandwiches was like 5, or maybe this was like 4, I don't remember. But we're gonna go into the smaller one first. I'm gonna pop up the macros for like this whole meal right here, but I think it's around, maybe just under, a little bit under 1,000. This is how small a junior sub is. It's pretty small, but like I said, I really didn't want anything huge. That's fire. Look at that shit. That chicken, so good, and the buffalo sauce. I don't care what anyone says either. Jalapenos make any sub 10 times better. It's like no extra calories. It's kind of like just like a spicy pickle. Damn, that's a lot of fucking meat, no cap. Also, they had this shit ready. I ordered it. They made this shit in like 2 minutes, bro. It is absolutely crazy that you can get some of this food literally 24 hours. You can go in there at 3 a.m. and get like a hot fucking sub. I was at the Yankee game the other day, or last weekend, and I came back and I didn't get back until like 1:30 in the morning. I went to Wawa, a 10-inch hot chicken sandwich. I might have a Snapchat. I might pop it up if I find it. What other place is doing it where you can get food like that 24/7? I feel like there's no good like 24/7 food places anymore, and that needs to be talked about more, bro. Because how are there just no like good 24/7 food places? Like you go around anywhere, McDonald's, fast food, anything like that closes at like 10, maybe like 1 o'clock, maybe 2, 3 a.m. the latest, but nothing's like 24 hours. You know what I mean? It's just a little, it's like weird. Like why not? I feel like that's when they make a lot of their money, but everyone chooses to close. Either way, that was a weird side rant, but I'm gonna taste this. Not bad. A little underwhelming with the wrap, but I'm gonna go inside and finish this. We also got my pre-workout for the day, which I'll crack open inside also. So yeah, I'll see you guys there in like a second. The chicken cheesesteak was 10 times better than that wrap. I don't know, the cold wrap gave me like weird vibes when I was eating it. For some reason, like it's, whatever the sauce they put on was like too like slimy with like the deli turkey. You know what I mean? It was just a weird consistency. So I didn't really like that, but it was still good overall. It wasn't like too bad of a health option either. I think it was only like 400 something calories for that whole wrap, maybe 500. But other than that, that whole meal, still under 1,000 calories. But I'm gonna put up all the macros right here of everything. So we know, I'm gonna give the chicken cheesesteak an 8 out of 10, and then I'm gonna give that turkey wrap 5 out of 10. I will see you guys whenever my next meal is, so probably at dinner time. Stay tuned for that. Obviously, I love burgers, especially cheeseburgers. That's exactly what this is. I've never had one from Wawa before either, so I'm pretty excited to see how quality the meat is. Here's the grand reveal. Ta-da. Damn, it actually looks pretty good, not gonna lie. Pretty heavy, I'm not gonna lie. It's not like a thin burger like you get from like McDonald's or something like that. Jalapenos on there, pepper jack cheese, I think. All together, it was like 500 something calories. So I'll pop up the macros if I could find it right here. Holy shit, that is so good. $5 too, so not like cheap, but not like too expensive for like a burger. It's honestly pretty good quality. You guys can see that, pretty good. Done. I'm giving that burger a 10 out of 10. That was honestly so fucking good. I honestly wish I could have it again right now. So I thought I might as well try one of their salads because apparently they're pretty good. It's honestly pretty big, I'm not gonna lie. It was $10, so I feel like it's gotta be pretty big for that price. Chicken, croutons, lettuce, salsa, cheese, and then honey mustard dressing on it. I'm gonna pop up the macros for this whole thing right there. I think it was about 600 calories. Like, just look at it. So perfectly proportioned, I feel like. Also, got just a little Diet Coke. I'm not sure why it says sis on it, but whatever. I'm not like a huge soda guy, but if I'm gonna drink soda, I'm probably gonna drink a Diet Coke or Mountain Dew. Like the Baja Blast, that shit is so fire. I don't know if there's any difference between Diet Coke and Coke Zero, but if there is, someone let me know. That's a pretty good bite, honestly. That's really good, actually. Wow. I'm also not like a huge salad guy either. It's one of the main things on their menu. And just like that, the salad bowl has been conquered. I think that's like the fourth thing I've eaten so far today. That salad though was so filling. Like, it's like deceiving because you don't think a salad's really gonna like make you that full. I was like halfway through that and I was low-key struggling a little bit. Didn't know if I was gonna be able to finish it, but I finished it. But I'm really full now. If it's worth $10, yes. The chicken was pretty good. Everything was pretty good. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. And I don't really like salads. That's a pretty good score, I'm not gonna lie. Other than that, that's the end of the video. That is all the Wawa food that we're gonna be trying in this video. If you guys did like this video, I would definitely do part 2 and do like more of the viral Wawa products or just different Wawa products I didn't try today and just try those as well because it's right next door and I love their food, so I don't mind doing that at all. So let me know if you guys wanna see that. Also, obviously, let me know anything else that you guys want to see. Also, I'm going to pop up the macros of this whole entire day right here. So that's the macros of every single meal I had combined. So we know how many calories I took down because it was kind of a lot more than I really anticipated. But that's okay, because for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.